The wrong snack could quietly sabotage your health. You reach for a handful of nuts, maybe as a late-night snack or a healthy addition to your salad, thinking you've made a smart choice. But what if that small habit, repeated daily, is silently working against your heart, brain, bones, or even your medications? Welcome to a side of nutrition that's often overlooked, the surprising impact of nuts after age 60. This guide isn't just another list of good versus bad foods, it's your blueprint to choosing the right nuts for your body, your lifestyle, and your future. Whether you're aiming to stay mentally sharp, keep your blood pressure in check, or just avoid that mid-afternoon energy crash, this breakdown will empower you with insights you can act on today. So grab your favorite beverage, settle in, and discover the 4 nuts your body needs after 60, and the 4 that might be quietly doing more harm than good. Green circle the 4 best nuts for seniors, small foods, massive benefits. 1. First place metal almonds, your bone-boosting, heart-smart ally. Let's start with a nut that deserves its own superhero cape, the humble almond. As we age, maintaining bone density becomes essential. Osteoporosis affects millions of older adults, especially women. Almonds help combat this decline, delivering nearly 100 milligrams of calcium in just a quarter cup. But what really sets them apart is their magnesium content, an often overlooked mineral that helps transport calcium where it's needed most, your bones. But the benefits don't stop at your skeleton. Almonds contain monounsaturated fats, which have been shown to lower LDL, bad cholesterol, and reduce heart disease risk. This is particularly important because heart disease remains the leading cause of death in seniors worldwide. Beyond heart and bone health, almonds offer fiber, great for digestion and preventing constipation. Vitamin E, an antioxidant that supports skin and brain health. Flavonoids in the skin, which enhance vitamin E's effectiveness. Brain Pro Insight, research suggests antioxidants in almonds can slow brain aging by reducing oxidative stress, a factor in diseases like Alzheimer's. Key tips for seniors. Choose almonds with skins, more antioxidants. Eat raw or dry roasted, no added salt or oils. Chew well to prevent choking risks. 2. Brain walnuts, nature's brain-shaped cognitive booster. Ever notice that walnuts look like miniature brains? That's more than just coincidence. Walnuts are the highest plant-based source of omega-3 fatty acids, particularly ALA, alpha-linolenic acid. These fats support the integrity of cell membranes in the brain, which is critical for maintaining memory, focus, and overall cognitive function. A landmark study from the Journal of Nutrition showed that adults over 60 who ate just 1.5 ounces of walnuts daily experienced improved mental flexibility and processing speed. That's a huge win for those concerned about dementia or age-related memory loss. Other key benefits include melatonin for sleep regulation, polyphenol that reduce brain inflammation, L-arginine, an amino acid that supports blood flow. Person in bed bonus tip, eating walnuts in the evening may help improve sleep thanks to their natural melatonin content, something seniors tend to lack. Hand with fingers splayed pro tip, crack them by hand. It keeps your motor skills sharp and makes snacking more intentional. 3. Red Heart pistachios, the heart-safe, vision-protecting snack. If you're overlooking pistachios, now's the time to reconsider. These little green gems are potassium powerhouses, offering over 280 milligrams per ounce, with very low sodium. That combo helps balance fluid levels, support kidney function, and reduce high blood pressure naturally. Pistachios also pack in lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 carotenoids crucial for eye health and preventing macular degeneration, the leading cause of blindness in older adults. A perfect texture for aging teeth, soft, yet crunchy. Protein and fiber for stable blood sugar. Green circle mindful eating trick, eating them in shell slows you down, curbs overeating, and creates a tactile, satisfying eating experience. Plus, it boosts focus and mindfulness, both of which support mental agility. 4. DNA Brazil nuts, the tiny nut with a giant thyroid punch. This often overlooked nut might just be the most powerful of all. Brazil nuts are the world's richest natural source of selenium, a trace mineral vital for thyroid hormone conversion, immune defense, and mood regulation. Just one nut can supply over 130% of your daily selenium needs, but don't overdo it. Brain selenium supports metabolism, energy levels, nerve function, potential protection of telomeres, key to aging at the cellular level. Warning, but beware, too much selenium can be toxic. 1 to 2 nuts per day is more than enough. Light bulb storage tip: keep them in the fridge and buy them in shell when possible for freshness. Red circle the 4 worst nuts for seniors, what to limit or avoid. Now let's talk about the dark side, nuts that may seem harmless or even healthy, but pose unique risks as we age. 1. Prohibited peanuts, the inflammatory imposter. Peanuts aren't even real nuts, they're legumes, and they come with baggage. Because they grow underground, they're prone to mold and aflatoxins, which can harm liver function and may increase cancer risk. Seniors, whose detox systems are already slowing down, are especially vulnerable. Other concerns. Omega-6 overload promotes inflammation. May interfere with blood thinners. Often processed with hydrogenated oils, salt, and sugar. Easily go rancid when improperly stored. Pill health risk, can trigger silent inflammation, worsening arthritis, heart strain, and even cognitive decline. 2. Cashews, the sweet, sneaky blood sugar bomb. Cashews are creamy, rich, and tasty, but they're also higher in carbs than most nuts. With 9 g of carbohydrates per ounce and minimal fiber, they can spike blood sugar, posing a risk to the nearly 50% of seniors dealing with diabetes or prediabetes. That's not all. High in oxalates, which can increase the risk of kidney stones and block calcium absorption. Processed at high heat, reducing nutritional value. Contains enzyme inhibitors that impair digestion, especially hard on aging GI systems. Brain caution, their smooth shape is also a choking risk. And their buttery taste makes it easy to overeat. 3. Stop sign macadamia nuts, the calorie-dense cholesterol creeper. Let's get one thing clear, macadamias are delicious. But they're also the highest calorie nut out there, over 200 calories per ounce, and packed with saturated fat. That's a big problem for seniors. Weight gain becomes harder to avoid. Gallbladder issues may flare up. LDL, bad, cholesterol may rise. High-fat snacks can impair cardiovascular function in sensitive individuals. No-entry dental warning, these nuts are hard. For those with dentures, crowns, or weakened enamel, macadamias are a dental hazard waiting to happen. 4. Warning: pine nuts, the unseen medication risk. Last, and possibly most dangerous, are pine nuts. These little seeds, yes, they're technically seeds, contain compounds that interact with over 60% of common senior medications, including those for blood pressure, cholesterol, antidepressants, pain relief. Pine nuts may also cause taste disturbances, reducing appetite and nutritional intake. Oxidation issues, due to fragile fats. Enzyme inhibitors that impair protein digestion. Brain: why it matters, seniors already struggle with reduced taste, digestion, and medication absorption. Adding pine nuts to the mix can quietly worsen those issues without clear symptoms. Receipt takeaway: build a nut strategy for a stronger future. Choosing the right nuts after 60 isn't about restriction, it's about empowerment. By understanding what each nut offers, and what risks they carry, you can snack smarter and feel better every day. White heavy checkmarks stick to. Almonds, for bones and heart. Walnuts, for brain and blood vessels. Pistachios, for blood pressure and vision. Brazil nuts, for thyroid and aging cells. Crossmark limit or avoid. Peanuts, mold, inflammation. Cashews, blood sugar, oxalates. Macadamias, calories, dental risk. Pine nuts, medication interactions. Speaking head, we want to hear from you. Have you experienced a change in your health after adding or eliminating a specific nut? Which one works best for you, and why? Drop your experiences and insights in the comments. Your story might help someone else make the change that transforms their life. And if you found this guide helpful, share it with a loved one over 60, they might just thank you later.